What's good? Bubba back here with another brand new video, and Winnie the Pooh is back with brand new adventures. And it isn't a very good one. Here's all the details you need to know about it right here. We have another Winnie the Pooh show coming our way titled The 100-Acre Wood Winnie the Pooh. But here's the catch. It's not made by Disney. Instead, it's made by Cartoon Studios with a K, which is largely owned by Sony's Pictures, with the character having entered public domain 3 years back. Naturally destroyed by a million is now fair game, and this new kids series marks the second highest profile attempt to exploit the character since following Blood and Honey. If you're wanting to know what this new series will be like, just with what Cartoon Studios have produced, well, they produced a bunch of forgettable and unnotable cartoons like Shaq's Garage and Stanley's Superhero Kindergarten. They provided work for other studios like Coco Melon. That probably says it all, but for the sake of the video, let's not jump to any conclusions here. At a Sundance Film Festival event, Cartoon Studios debuted this brand new trailer for the series, giving us an idea of what to expect from it and its new adaptation of the characters and stories. The designs don't look too un-Disney-ish, who of course still remain the copyright on their version of Pooh and Friends. Personally, I don't like their designs. Tigger doesn't even look like a tiger. And he looks like he wants to be put out of his misery. In fact, almost all of the characters looks like they want to be put out of their miseries. Maybe instead they could have stuck with the A.A. Milne designs of the characters. I think this is probably gonna fool a lot of unsuspecting general audience out there, which is likely the idea here, though do look different enough to likely avoid any issue. Though I'm sure the Disney warriors are looking into it thoroughly. The animation does look pretty decent for the most part. It's bright and vibrant, but it does have that Coco Melony plasticky style animation, and it looks to be that same hyper-energetic, overstimulatory mold. I mean, not the best first impressions, but let's give this thing a chance. In a press release put out for Animation Magazine, Cartoon Studios CEO Andy Hewood noted, Winnie the Pooh is more than just a character. He's a beloved symbol of kindness, imagination, and the enduring value of friendship. It allows us to tell heartfelt stories and at the same time connect children to the simple joys of nature and animals. We're creating something truly special by embracing A.A. Milne's original vision while reimagining it for today's audience. The potential for Winnie the Pooh as a brand is monumental, and we're confident that this series will capture the heart of viewers around the world as we develop a global line of projects based on this interpretation of A.A. Milne. Yeah, that all sounds pretty good so far. I mean, I don't think I'd get the project decks of this version of Winnie the Pooh. I mean, I'll stick with the Disney versions, but that doesn't sound that bad. Cartoon Studios also revealed that this series will consist of over 206 shorts, as well as a package of 5 holiday specials, which is a pretty good effort. Animation Magazine continues to note that this new adaptation of A.A. Milne's classic books brings the magic of 100 Acre Woods through a distinction yarn-based animation style, blending AI and hand-drawn characters and backgrounds. Silly me! I must have not read that right. Director Michael Maylana, the further added, to our knowledge, this will be the first time using characters and methods developed with AI. We literally would not have been able to do this project even a year ago before the advent of today's AI and the tools that can now make this kind of work available. Oh boy, this can't be good. I don't need to explain why using AI in animation is a bad idea, but for the sake of education, I will. It is okay to use AI for memes and recreating movie scenes, but whenever it's used to cut corners, that's where the red flag should be raised. Because although it can save time, especially for busy animators, and it allows them to focus on other tasks like studying while maintaining their craft, relying entirely on AI for animation defeats the purpose of the art form and can put artists and voice actors out of business. This is just something else. Cartoon Studios continues to go on about how this wouldn't be possible without AI. But this has got to be one of the most generic looking cartoons possible. Like, I don't see anything here that makes this look any better than anything that's currently on the market right now. I don't see how this is groundbreaking in the slightest. Even the current Playdate with Winnie the Pooh, which I have a grudge against, looks on 0.0000000000000 times better than this. It almost looks like the true piece of Pooh media compared to this. What happened to good cartoons? Like, we used to have so many good cartoons, like Top Cat, McGill Gorilla, Yogi Bear, the new Yogi Bear show.
Before it's dark, you have every picnic basket that's a jelly snack heart. Yogi has a better than a millionaire, just because he's smarter than the average bear.
The Flintstones, The Book of Pooh, what else? Blue's Clues, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Special Agent Ozo. I could go on and on and on about the good cartoons the way you used to get nowadays. Although there are a few decent cartoons, most cartoons have almost no creativity. I don't think there's anything else to say. I think this is only the beginning. I think we're gonna be seeing a whole lot more stuff like this going forward, and I dread to see where this is headed. It's almost like I'm watching my childhood get burned down in flames. You know what? I'm just gonna close this video before I give this thing any more attention than it needs. There's no official release date for this, and I definitely won't give you it when there is. All we know is that it'll release sometime in 2025, and if you're for some reason interested, and if you're for some reason curious to check it out, just keep your eyes out on the internet. Goodbye.